Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to kick off Vlogmas with doing my November 2019 TBR. So yeah, I figured this would be the appropriate way to kick off my 25-day long spree of posting a video up every day up until Christmas. So I hope you guys are excited for that. And yeah, November overall wasn't the best reading month, but it also wasn't the worst. I finished 3 books and yeah, we'll get into my thoughts and feelings on these books a little bit later. But yeah, it was kind of just all over the place. I enjoyed some of them I really didn't enjoy. But without me rambling on any further, let's jump right in and get started. As usual, I'm going to start off with my monthly stats. Like I mentioned earlier, I read a total of 3 books this month. I had no DNFs. I read 1 physical book and 2 ebooks. I listened to no audiobooks. I had no review books or arcs, and I participated in 2 readathons. As far as genres I read 1 fantasy, no science fiction, no contemporary, no historical fiction, no thriller, mystery, or horror books, and 2 dystopian. And then as far as star ratings, I gave no 1 stars, 1 2-star, no 3 stars, 1 4-star, and 1 5-star. So those are my stats. Now let's jump into the books that I read. The month of November was Empire of Storms by Sergeant Mass. This is book 5 in the Thriller Glass series. This is a reread for me, and I had been reading this since like the very end of October. Our live show was at the end of October. I am part of the Thriller Glass read-along that I am helping to co-host along with Cassie from Sassy Cassie, Brittany from Brittany's Book Find, and Paula at Fandom and Books. All of our details for the read-along are always down below for you guys. But yes, this is the 5th book in the series, and I love the series, as everybody and their mother knows at this point if you've been following my channel for any length of time. And yeah, this is a really fun reread. I'm very excited to carry on to Tower of Dawn in December. So yeah, I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars, and yeah, I loved it. The next book that I read in the month of November was The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This was the graphic novel edition. I read this during Dystopiathon. The last 2 books I'm going to talk about I did read for that readathon. And yes, this is obviously a very highly acclaimed dystopian novel. It has a TV show on Amazon Prime that everybody loves, and yeah, I really wanted to check this out. Eventually, I was going to pick up the full-length novel, but one of the challenges for the readathon was to read a dystopian graphic novel, so I figured this would be perfect. And for the most part, I really did enjoy this book. I had a couple of issues with it, but it was not with the storyline itself. It was more with the art style. I think it is definitely something that people need to read these days, especially with everything going on here in the U.S. with women's rights and everything. I think it's a very impactful story. The art style wasn't quite for me. It is kind of gruesome and gory, but I didn't hate it by any means. So I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. It's like more like a 3.5 rounded up to 4, but I still really enjoyed it. I think I am going to check out the full-length novel in the future before I actually watch the TV show, but yeah, I enjoyed it. The last book that I read during the month of November was The Windup Girl by Paolo Bacigalupi. This was the group book for Dystopiathon, and we just had our live show yesterday on my channel. I will go ahead and link that on the screen as well if you want to hear my full in-depth spoilery thoughts. But yeah, me, Paula, and Erica, none of us liked the book. This is another dystopian novel. It was written in like 2010, and I have a very hard time explaining the plot of this, like a basic summary, because honestly, I didn't know what the hell was going on half of the time. And I think the writing style was okay, but the plot and the characters were just like all over the place, and none of us could get invested in the story. I really wanted to give it its best shot, and I almost DNF'd it, but I pushed through to the end, and I gave this a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Again, it could have been so great, but it just wasn't, so yeah, 2.5 from me. That's everything that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be posting a new video every day up until Christmas, so stay tuned for that. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to go check out if you have to follow me on any of those. And all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!